Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Tara, and today I'm going to be pouring in two different molds. First one is this little hedgehog that I got off Temu, and then this little cute dragon that I got from Amazon. And I'm going to be using the Resin Flex Rubber. I've been seeing everybody do the videos on the new tab of squishies, and I remember I still had some of this. I'm not sure how well it's going to work in this one, like if it'll stand up right or not, but I noticed that they also had a dragon, so I thought maybe we would try it. So with the flex rubber, it is a 1-to-1 by weight. So I got my little scale out here. And let's see, to color it, I'm going to be trying something. I haven't really seen anybody do this particular. I was going to maybe put some of the Let's Resin Chameleon Flakes in the mermaid or the glitter. I got both of them out, but thought about this one after I got the glitter out. So I might try that. I don't know how well you'll see it or not, but I don't know. Might be nice. And then for the hedgehog, I was going to do brown. I really don't have hardly any brown mica powders. I do have the Mayspring Bronze Stone that is a nice brown. And then I just got this in this medicine bottle because it came in a baggie. But this is like the concrete powder. I'm not really sure if that would work or not. But that's the only two browns that I have. I have coppers, but that's all I really have. So, one second. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go let the dog out. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, I'm probably going to mix them up. No. No, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to do them one at a time. Yeah. So, I'm going to put my cup on here and tear this out. And this little guy looks like maybe 3 ounces. I'm not really sure. So, I'm just, oh, well, I gotta get that little thing out of there, don't I? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go, I'm gonna fill it up to like the 50 cc ml line and see how much that is in weight. The only real way I know how to do that to get about what maybe it will take to fill it. Could be way off, I'm not sure. Okay, so it's well, it actually weighs about the same amount that it is in volume. So that's kind of good to know, I guess. I'm gonna tear that out. Alright, so then we're gonna get 50 grams of the bee. I'm kind of second guessing myself on using that much now. I have a feeling it's going to be too much for that one. Might be enough for both of them. I wasn't going to do both of them at the same time because I know, oh, I went over. Well, oh well. It's not that, it's only a gram over. Hopefully that'll be okay. I wasn't gonna do both of them at the same time. Well, I don't know. We'll see. If not, we'll just throw it in another mold because I didn't want to do them both at the same time. Sorry, because it does kind of cure up and get sticky kind of fast, and I want to be able to get in there on all uh, those little spikes and stuff like that. Make sure we don't have bubbles. So then you want to stir this for 3 to 5 minutes, just like you do with resin. I believe it takes about 6 hours to fully cure. If you put it on a heat mat, a little less. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here so it can be mixing at the same time. Grab me some tweezers just to pick a good amount out. Ooh, it's flying everywhere. There we go. I think that'll be pretty. If you see it, anyway. With the flocking on it. And if this doesn't look like very nice, I might go ahead and put the glitter in too. As this flex rubber isn't clear like resin, you know, so it might need a little extra something, you know. I might go ahead and put some glitter in it too. There we go. See what that looks like. It's pretty. Thought for a dragon that would be kind of fitting. Have all that sparkly goodness in there. Alright, so I'm going to mix this up for a couple minutes and then I'll be right back. Alright, so this is all good and mixed up. I did go ahead and spray some mold release. It's just called Amazing Mold Release. I got this from Hobby Lobby. I think it's by Illuminate. Just so it maybe wouldn't stick too well and we can get a good demold, hopefully. I think you can also just put like Vaseline, and I believe the new kit comes with like a mold release cream in like the tabby squishies or taba squishies, whatever it's called. Yeah, taba squishies. All right, so I'm just gonna pour some of this in here. Maybe do some squishing. He's got lots of little details in there. Oh, made a mess already. Get a napkin. Wipe that off. Okay. Might even go and get a dotting tool and go around in some of those little crevices too, just to be certain he's getting all covered. Okay. All right, let's continue filling. Just pour slowly, maybe. I didn't put this in the vacuum chamber. I believe you can, like, put it in the vacuum chamber or, like your debubblers. But I didn't worry about doing that. Should be all right. As long as we do some good squishing around, and yeah, looks like I'm gonna have too much. Use my little tool again to go into the spikes of the tail, in his nose, face area. Kind of swish him all around. It keeps wanting to get all over the top of my mold, doesn't it? I'm the one making the mess, of course. But okay. Oh. Yeah, do have a little extra. I'm going to go around these areas of the feet, underneath of there, and into his tail area. And let's wipe off that excess. Looks like the glitter is gonna stay in place. I hope it doesn't fall. It's the flakes are pretty light, and the glitter is extra fine. So hopefully it stays and don't just all fall. So, all right, let's move him. Well, let's fill him up just a tad bit more. Oh, now, okay, slow down. Okay, I think that looks good. So I have some more left, but I don't have enough to fill that up. But I do have the little paw print mold that the Flex Rubber comes with. Oh, let's move that guy out of the way. It's kind of leaning one way. So let's go ahead and fill this up with the extra. I wonder if I should put that under or on a paper towel so it doesn't mess my mat up. It's kind of got the feel of the handmade molds, you know. Don't necessarily want it to mess my mat up, and you can move it around a little easier that way. So I'm just going to pour this in here. There's a little bit more. I might be able to. I'm going to put the rest of this in the toes of another one. Let's see if we can manage that. You know what? I had a little duck. I should have probably put it in the duck. But that would be cute. Too late now. Okay. That looks good. I'm just going to scrape this, what's left over in here, because it's got a little bit more room. And that's about it. Okay. I'm going to clean that cup out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I changed my mind on the paw print one and poured it out into the bear and the little turtle mold. I forgot that this is not level though. It's a fondant mold, so it's not really level. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next one. And I'm just going to do 2 ounces. Maybe too much. But what is that, 32? All right. Oh, a little bit more. I think I'm going to just go ahead and use the Mayspring bronze because I'm not sure if that concrete powder will work or not, or what kind of effect it would have in there or in the silicone. So we got, yeah, it's actually a tad bit over 2 ounces. That's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to go on ahead and add the mica powder to it. I'll just do a little, maybe a little bit more. There we go. I didn't spray this one, so I'm going to spray this with a little bit of mold release. And I'm just going to mix this up for the next 3 minutes. And then we'll be right back. Alright, so this is all good and mixed up. I think that's a good color. And this, like I said before, this stuff does tend to start getting really gloopy on you pretty fast. So I'm going to go on ahead and start pouring. Just pour slowly with a thin stream so it gets in all those little details. I'm going to stop for a second. See all those bubbles coming up? Just kind of squeeze it a little bit. You don't want a bunch of bubbles in his little, what do they call them? Coils? Is it coils or is that a porcupine? I don't know. Now it's at his nose, so I'm going to take a little dotting tool and get in there so that I know it's gotten inside of his nose. Really good. Maybe just go around a little bit more. Okay. Now we'll just finish filling him up. Now watch, I'm not going to have enough for this one. Ugh, dang it. So close. So close. Let's scrape it and see. Well, we might get it. Maybe. I'm so close to filling. Wouldn't you know, just barely short. I don't know if it's going to get his feet. I hate to have to mix up that small of an amount. I don't know. I mean, it's all in our hands. I don't know if you're supposed to wear gloves. I didn't even read the directions again. Did the first time. Did the first time. I can't remember now, though. I don't normally wear gloves when I do silicone. It doesn't break me out or anything. But I'm sure the directions probably do say wear PPE. Well, I mean, it's so close. But I'm kind of afraid that his feet are going to be so thin that they're going to rip whenever I try to demold it. So I'm going to get this other scraper. Try to get as much out as I possibly can. I wonder if we can take like little extra pieces of silicone from like whenever you make your own molds, because I got plenty of that. I can drop a little piece in there. I mean, it's essentially, it is silicone. Look, it's all over my hands. Ugh, goodness, maybe I should have put gloves on. All right. Well, I don't know. I think he's close enough. I might go and look for a little piece of silicone to stick in there. Just to raise that up a bit. But, yeah. I don't think I'm going to mix up any more just because it's such a small amount. So, all right. Well, we'll be back when this is all good and cured and we'll get it demolded. All right. Well, these are all cured now. So I'm going to start with the little turtle since he was an extra. It was pretty thick at this point. So I'm hoping that we didn't get any bubbles in his little legs and feet, or legs and fins. Very gooey and sticky, but it's supposed to be like that. So you just gotta kind of work him all the way around. Try to just break that seal, or break it away from the mold. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, goodness. It's weird feeling. I don't know if we're going to get him out properly or not. He's kind of curling up on himself. So, okay, well, let's see. We can straighten him out a little bit. Well, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, so I'm gonna do the turtle in blue flocking. This little kit comes with white, purple, pink flocking. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so there's the purple, black, pink, blue, and white. I'm going to save the white for the hedgehog. I can't decide if I want to do purple or just do white on the dragon. But I'm going to do pink on the bear and I guess blue on the turtle. So I'm just going to dump a little bit of the flocking in this little container that it came with. And then you just stick it down in there. Put the lid on. And then shake him up. Oh! You gotta hold the lid on there tight. He folded up again. I don't know if these little thin ones are thin-legged ones are very good for that, but yeah, I don't know if the blue was a great choice. I was just thinking blue, turtle, water. I don't know. Just trying it out, I guess. All right. So I'm going to go and put this flocking back in the little box here, or the bag back in the box, and then kind of just if I had where's my big old fluffy brush? I had a big fluffy brush I could have just cleaned out this with. Yeah, I'm just taking the brush and just kind of scraping it out like that. Comes out real easily. There we go. And then you know what? I want to go over this one first. I'm curious on these ones first. I'm gonna just pull it away all around again. I don't want to miss this one. Let's see. This one should hold together a little better since it's thicker. And I did put the mold release in here. I'm just going to try to work my fingers all around, just pulling it easily. I did put this on the heat mat for a couple hours, and that did pretty good. Okay, now I'm to his face. So I'm going to go a little easier. I don't want to stretch his face out too bad and break his nose off. Oh, ah, well, it came out pretty good. Oh, that thing is cute. Look at that. That's adorable. Wow, that is cute. And you know, I did put some little chunks of silicone that I had in there to fill it up, and I can feel them in there. It didn't inhibit the curing or anything like that, but I can feel them in there when you squeeze it. So, that I was gonna do, well, he don't really have much eyes, does he? I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this or not. Like once you put the flocking on, I'm gonna put a little bit of black onto his eyes. This little mica brush and some mica powder. That's cute. And I wonder if I got any pink. Oh, well, we could do like pink flocking on his nose or something, maybe. I don't know. Let's see if that would work. Well, it might not stick to the mic or the brush, but well, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell the difference. So actually, I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on his nose. Look at that nose. That's funny. Mm, let's do, probably should have done this on his nose. Let's at least put it on his tongue. I don't know if that, flocking, if you're gonna tell the difference on the, I can put some on his mouth, maybe. Maybe on his balls, or whatever you call them. Has he got back ones? No, I don't think so. Hmm. Okay. All right. Now I'm just gonna put some of the white flocking in there. I'm just gonna pour a bunch of it in there. I can dump it back in the bag afterwards. Okay. Oh, he's sticking to it. All right, it's sticking down in there. Oh, wow. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, I mean, you can see the mica and the eyes being different, but I don't know. I couldn't. The couldn't really think of what would be a good color for the. Oh, I should have put pink in his ears. Oh, why does it? It didn't stick very good right there. I don't know that it looks like a hedgehog anymore. It's kind of hard to. I don't have any other flocking to that for like a hedgehog to make him look like the colors. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna fluff his little quills up again. Yeah, you can feel the little extra pieces of silicone in there. Well, let's get it the flocking down in there. Well, he looks cute, but he's more white than anything now, or kind of grayish, really. Yeah. He's so cute. He's still cute. Let's put that one to the side. Now, I feel like this one's going to be a little bit more difficult to get out because it's so tall. Let's hope I don't mess him up trying to get him out. Oh, like where I mess his tail up or something. Hmm. Oh, this is, yeah. Well, let me dig this out of here. It might take me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got him out, but I did stretch his ears out a little, trying to pull it out. But we'll see what he looks like once we get him all covered. Let me get a little brush. Try to get some of that flocking powder in some of those hard to reach little spots instead of just smacking him around in the box. Now, I don't think he's going to stand up on his own, you know, but that's okay. I kind of figured he wouldn't. I was just gonna try it. Thought he'd still be cute. The new Let's Resin kit has a dragon in it too, so I don't know how that one is gonna be compared to like this. This is similar shape as that one, like in stature, you know. I think these things are so fun. So cute. They're fun to play with. Yeah, it looks like I stretched his neck out a little bit too. He's got a broken neck. A little bit of a broken neck. What if you could like stick like a piece of metal or something down in there whenever it's curing, where it would be able to hold itself up, you know? Yeah, he's not gonna hold himself up for sure. I get a kick out of this stuff, but it's cute. Look at him. He's gonna hold him up like a baby. What? Oh, my little niece was still. What? Did I ever give her that little cat? I had made her one a cat. I think I did. Made it for her birthday. I think I gave it to her mom last time she was over here. So, but I don't know. What do you think? He's cute. I mean, obviously, you won't stand, but you're just going to be putting him in a baggie and, squishing him around. That's what they're intended for anyway. I will do it in resin, this little mold. Yeah, he's cute. Look at him holding his belly. That would be neat if you could just put, um, like a piece of metal or wire, in there. Oh, that's not the right one. To kind of hold it up straight for molds like that. I don't know how safe it would be for kids to play with, of course, but adults play with them too. Adults like them too, so. And you have to just keep an eye on your kids, obviously, so you let them play with it. But, okay. Alright, let's try to get this little bear out real quick without tearing him up too. Really, it's because I was kind of trying to hurry my way through. I don't want you to sit there and be, oh, just bored. Oh, I think I already stretched him out too much, didn't I? Yeah, maybe these molds aren't the best molds for squishies. Well, I mean, he's sorta. Well, I think he's doing better than the dragon, that's for sure. Oh, he's cute as a squishy, though. Look at his ears. Let's put some flocking on his ears. Well, I think the pink looks better than the white on the dragon, though. Oh. Look at his little tail, his little bum. He's cute. I think he's cuter as a squishy than he is in next to mold or resin. Alright. Well, you can't really see the glitter. I mean, well, somewhat, I guess you can. It is a little sparkly, but yeah, he's cute. What's on his face? Yeah. Yeah, he's more sparkly. I mean, you can tell a difference. It's kind of peeking through a little bit. So, but yeah, I just thought it'd be something a little fun to do. Kind of forgot for a little bit that I had that stuff till I saw anybody doing their videos. So I want to try them out or try it out. So, but alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and commenting and all your likes and everything. I really appreciate it. Definitely helps the channel grow. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back. So, I fully intended to just scrap this video and do a different one because I wasn't happy really with how they turned out. But when I got my daughter off the bus today, I went to take my dog for a walk, and out of nowhere, this huge pit bull come out and attacked me and my dog. And now I have a pit bull too, but he is real gentle. He's real sweet. He's got some anxiety issues since my husband died, and he would never hurt a fly. This dog was vicious. He was twice his size, came out and attacked him. And in the process of trying to save my baby, I got hurt. And ended up spending most of the day in the hospital. Had to get some stitches and stuff, and wasn't able to do a new video. Dog's okay. He's got some puncture wounds, and he's a little shaken up, but he's okay. So what I did though is I just added some more details to the little critters. And with the dragon here, I just took some UV resin and then some of the flakes, and then highlighted like his um, ears and little spikes, and then his hands and feet. And then I used the holographic glitter, Violet's resin, um, and UV resin to make some eyes and little nose, and put some on his arms and legs. So yeah, I think he turned out cute. And I did try and put a little micro brush inside to see if he would stand up better, but he doesn't. I might have helped a little bit with his head staying on where it got stretched out, but he still wants to fall over, but that's okay. Then with the hedgehog, I took some of the holographic glitter and UV resin and put some on his little paws, his nose, his tongue, the inside of his ears with the pink holographic. And then I used the black on his eyes. And I think he's cute. With the bear, I did try to put some on his eyes, but it didn't look right, so I just took it off and reflocked him. He's still cute. And then with the turtle, I didn't like the purple flocking, so I took it off with some hand sanitizer and just dipped him in the holographic glitter in the aqua. So, yeah. Gets on your hands a little bit, but not too bad. It's sticking. So, but yeah, that's what I did. And I don't know. Let me know what you think. Maybe you like it, or should I just left it? Left them the way they were. Or just did something totally different. I don't know. But yeah, let me know. And hopefully I will see you next time for a resin video, provided my hand is feeling okay. Alright, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.